Hey, what's going on, guys? Well, today this video will be about what had happened yesterday. All right, the shooting started by an American citizen. All right, driving his Mini Cooper with tags or plates. I'm not sure how you call that. Um, from California. All right, so he was driving. All right, and he was stopped by the police of the state of Baja California, all right, or as well known as the guard of the state, all right. So this police department is well known for stopping drivers, all right. As well, the local police is known for that, but particularly the state guard, they have the negative fame of they will search you, right? They will not treat you good, all right. So they will not treat you good at all right. Maybe the local police will kind of treat you kind of okay or fair, but the state guard will not, all right. So well, I don't know if they have the ability to read the tags, all right, or the plates, right. So maybe they have the ability to send the number and get a search, all right. So the thing is that they stopped him, all right, and basically immediately he pulled out a gun, all right. I may believe that this guy didn't have enough experience with pistols, because what happened there, he, instead of actually shooting the police officers, what he did, he shot on a taxi that was parked with people inside, all right. They were two senior citizens, all right. Here in TJ, well, in the whole Mexico, all right, it's very common, all right, for be a collective taxi, all right. A route taxi, all right. This taxi will just have a dedicated or assignated uh, route, all right. So well, basically that happened, all right. The good thing, there's two victims, all right, but they were just wounded, all right. They were hurt by the bullets, all right, but they're okay currently, right. So the taxi driver indicated that he felt the bullet very close to his face, all right. Actually, that bullet um, was on they found the mark on top of the roof, all right, of this taxi, all right. So this taxi got three gun shots, all right. So and the police actually shot on the head of this driver, all right. The guy who pulled out the gun immediately, all right, he got shot in the head, all right. And the when the ambulance arrived to the place, all right, to the crime scene, let's say, all right, he was alive, all right, and he was not able to make it all the way to the hospital. Okay, so well, then almost immediately they said that this particular guy had an order of arrest from the state of California. Okay, and that's what came out in the news. That's why they asked him to stop. All right, because they noticed that he had this order, all right, of arrest. All right, so basically that's what had happened. Uh, this guy, the order of arrest that he had was because he was molesting underage girl. Okay, but he will not do that any longer. Okay, he will just not do that any longer. He is already dead. Okay, and that's what had happened. This particular situation, today I went to work, all right. So this particular situation, it's something that everyone is commenting, all right. We, the locals, were trying to remember if something like this had happened in downtown TJ. Never this had happened, all right. Yes, TJ is the second place, has the second place in the most violent um, city in the world, worldwide, all right. That we are always on the top five, okay. But this we have a very special situation here, all right. Typically are the bad guys against the bad guys, all right. We have what is called a levanton means that they will pick up just the person that they're having trouble with, and we'll disappear this guy, and we'll take it out of the city and the city limits, and just leave the body out there. Okay, and that's the number one method of killing people. The other one is just um, go for him. All right. Typically, this happens in restaurants, and especially in seafood restaurants. Right. They just step, they just approach the victim. All right, and just pull the trigger. All right. What I'm trying to say is that yes, we have seen shootings. All right. The most famous one was around 15 years ago. Okay, they had hostages. All right, there were people kidnapped. Unfortunately, they didn't make it. All right, like 15 years ago, when YouTube was starting. All right, um, that's something that I saw on YouTube. Actually, if you look for that video, you may see it. All right, it was very sad because this shouldn't happen outside of a kindergarten. So you will see on that video the actual teachers, right, with the kids, and the kids being safeguarded by the police departments. All right, so that was very strong. All right, very very strong situation right there. And since then, yes, two different rivals, all right, of bad guys did committed another shooting around that year, right, like 15 years ago, right? But since then, we have not seen anything like this. Yes, it was one person against the authorities, but we haven't seen that here, right? It happens. Yes, that happens, but my point is not in downtown TJ. You see that in the city limits right there, in the demarcations that are out of the city, okay, or not too not close to downtown. All right, and actually there were a few vendors interviewed. All right, street vendors. Okay, and they're saying that yes, there's violence in downtown, but nothing like this. All right, so they were asking for more police officers right there. Okay, so well, that's what had happened. All right, so quickly once again, the guy who started the shooting, all right, yesterday downtown TJ, is not alive any longer. All right, he passed away after he got shot in the head. All right, two civilians were hit by a bullet. They're okay. These are senior citizens, all right, and they're okay right now. But yes, they were hit by these bullets, and basically, right now everything is back to normal. We have more police presence in the downtown TJ. All right, and zona norte, it's rocking. All right, the girls are coming back. All right, after this global situation that we're experiencing. All right, there were less girls. Okay, and right now they came back. All right, so TJ, it's open. Nightclubs, strip clubs, all kind of clubs are open. Movie theaters, all right, by the way, movie theaters are very cheap right here. All right, and basically the movies are the same. And basically TJ, it's the only or one of the few cities in Mexico where you can watch the movie in native language. Okay, that's optional. All right, you may watch the movie with the original audio or dub. All right, in Spanish. All right, so no wonder many people from the U.S. came down here to just go to the movie theater. All right, the candies, the popcorn, the sodas, yes, it is expensive, but the ticket itself is very cheap. All right, well, guys, thank you for watching. Right there, I'm leaving my email address if you want to go ahead and send an email with questions about Tijuana Zona Norte. With the same email address, you may search on PayPal if you want to donate to the channel. And please, I will ask you to subscribe right now. I'm still far from monetizing, but I have eventually I will do that. I believe by the end of the year. But what it's actually calling my attention that we don't have a lot of subscribers in this channel. We have the hours, but the people is not subscribing. All right, guys. So please do me that favor, subscribe. All right, and watch the videos, especially if you're interested in Tijuana information. All right. If you have any kind of question, if I don't know the answer, okay, I will go ahead and investigate for you. All right, guys. Well, peace. Goodbye. Have a good one. See you in the next video. Bye.